風もそれらが結ばれるのは真の像風の中でも負けないような声で届ける言葉を今は育ててる時は枕木風は逃げ肌星はうぐすな人はかげろうなんで泣いてるのと聞かれ答えれる涙なんかじゃ僕ら出会えたことの意味にはまるで追いつかないこの身一つじゃ足りない叫び君の手に触れた時にだけ震えた心があったよ意味をいくつ超えれば僕らはたどり着けるのかな愚かさでいい醜さでいい正しさのその先で風の中でも負けないような声で届ける言葉を今は育ててる時は枕木風は逃げ肌星はうぐすな人はかげろうなんで泣いてるのと
Spotted by that attacking side. They have opted to fall all the way out. Tiger not really going to spot anybody close, so I don't expect the paranoia to be used just yet.
This in a stream?
When it comes down to some of these more awkward fights in towards the screen,
Right.
I don't
Screen
think it's
this
worth
dinner?
it.
Well, आवाज पण येते.
Now they've made that call as well, just leaving the one-man post
Hey,
to
two
hold
does
that
go there.
re-aggression
कौन
if
है?
it does come
Yeah,
through.
that's
One-way
good.
smoke as well coming
Quality
in.
like 100.
Same thing with the door, man. They are just burning the util, making it cost.
भाई भाई हाँ full stack push.
Job is literally just spam the door.
बेचारा एकटा है
you
वो
snake
man.
bites, you spam the door again
तुझे
in a
आपकी
few
team
seconds
मिल
to
है.
make him use the other one.
Just keep spinning it around. Well, Hoodie's been wise with his second snake bites, holding those for late round. 45 on the clock. Here's the fight. Nagsit lurking up. And Hoodie was watching it. The headshot trade. But it's Nagsit with the better weapon for that range.
त्याची healing बघ ना भाई लगेच heal बे लगेच heal. आता आपण इथं बेंचवर heal दे बोंबलत बसतो.
He's cancelled it. And it's going to be a long
काय रे?
rotation back.
Yeah,
तरी पण भेटत
for the rest of the team,
तरी पण भेटत
it
नाही.
does look somewhat hopeless. Rhyme can
ठीक है.
gamble this rifle if
भाई
it's
लय
on
गाडी
sides
क्वालिटी
because
दिसते हॅलो
have
क्वालिटी रिड्यूस
investment
होते.
into the next round
हा
anyway.
ना
थांब जरा.
It's more
अबे
so
1080p ला चालू आहे व्हिडिओ
how
सॉरी.
much, how much do they
आता बघ.
believe they can get back into this one. Lockdown.
Discord ला तेच
मला
होतं रे.
आय गेस डिस्कॉर्ड हा
डिस्कॉर्ड चुदा आहे बे डिस्कॉर्ड चुदा आहे अख्खा चुदा आहे
immediately.
भाई माझा भाई अजिबात पिंग फ्लक्च्युएट नॉट गेम गेम डिस्कॉर्ड ला का वेंचर लय जातो
For Kesnet, it's looking like a bit more of a shooting range, a clean up, a few
भाई
players dropping on the
खतरनाक
other
स्टेटस
side,
घेतात
but
बे.
realistically the time already being bought, and just a chance for Rhyme, Coutinho to try and do some damage, but they are not missing a beat on the crew
Yeah,
side.
real.
Davies with another double, and crew now take themselves the lead.
Well handled. I like the control that they're taking, but realistically, that just comes down to the second that Hoodie falls. This round was in the gutter. Giants so far away, have been stacked up towards the seaside, and oh, what? What a reaction! to that. He gets buffed up into the air with his aim, and he's right back to the head.
Oh भाई.
You can see they're happy about
कम
that
करो तो
one.
माझ्या इथेच
We're going to get
बघतो
a
भाई
round 6
ठीक आहे ना, तुम्ही
timeout
बघू.
to start it. Giants
अरे
want to
तसं
take
ना
a moment,
मर्जीचा इशू ना
get
रे
back
एवढं
on the
घाण्यासाठी
right
हे
game
सुद्धा
plan.
भाई
This is a round
भाई
they're
त्यांचे
coming into
कॉम्प्युटर्स पण
with
बघ
that
ना
lockdown
भाई
still in
केवढी
their
जवळ आहे
back
बघ
pocket.
स्क्रीन
हो
त्यांच्या.
अरे मी काल मधुरला परवा तेच बोललो का भाई
लाईक मला माहिती आहे एक तर भाई स्क्रीन मध्ये
The key
घुसतात
thing is there. They're putting it all on the line. Crew could be about to run away with this game, at least with this half, if they take this round. And you've got a showstopper and a lockdown
Yeah, it's a
online. Crew
timeout
winning
hai.
the ult economy coming
Yeah,
in.
it's a
But
timeout
that's
इसलिए.
the thing. I feel like they have just been investing a lot into Kesnick getting that ult again and
भाई
again.
हात
Because
बघ
in their
बोट
post
हे
plants, they've
नको
looked very
आकडा
good. It's
नको
just having that ability to take the
मसाज
site almost for free and Giants being forced back off that angle. Words being said early on by Pipson, of course, someone who we know has regimented this team, created a huge amount of strategical
कहता है भाई पूरा जो भी पूरा चांगलं जायंट्स चांगलं
trying to
स्टेप
fix
बनवते
things early because we already know that
KRU
on the
मी
attack side,
पहिल्यांदा
both teams probably going to be able to
ऐकलेली
put
आहे
up a
भरपूर
decent
वेळा
amount of rounds.
बट
But it's
एवढं
grinding
डीप
out
मध्ये
those
खेळताना
defensive
पहिल्यांदा बघितलं
scenarios for
KRU
Giants. So using one of their pauses early
भाऊ
enough
एम आहे भाऊ
so they can try and fix some of the issues they've had.
It's a good call.
एम इनफॅक्ट रिफ्लेक्सेस खूप चांगले आहेत भाऊ त्यांचे तर वायपरला बघ कसं मारलं त्यानंतर ओमेन आणि केजेला पण मस्त मारलं
Didn't you do that with BCJ and Enzo?
Never.
वायपरला तर लक्ष नसताना मारले भाई असं आला साप करणार
There's a worrying amount of proof. Like, it's almost like you wanted to get
It was
caught.
in 4K, quite literally. Well, round 6 kicking off. Giants' pause has subsided. And it looks like, again, Crew are going to show that preference towards the B side.
त्यांनी त्यांचे पीक बघ ना ते कसले हे करत घेतात
His
पीक
back pocket, and it's going to be fired out into the hole. Let's see if there's anyone waiting there.
Go on,
He's
Timmy.
blocked out right now.
Go on,
Timmy,
Timmy.
delaying him a little bit. Every little helps,
Oh.
and well, that's a little bit of damage done. Kesnet, unfortunately, dealing it to himself. He's going to be healed back up, but again, Hoodie to fall, losing the
भाई ते
battle
वन
with
टॅप
the
बिन
Vipers
टॅपचे
to
ट्राय
J
नाही
side.
करत बसत हा.
And
दिसला डायरेक्ट
applying
स्प्रे
this lockdown as well.
हा ना भाई आपण भाई नाही
आपल्या
भाई
जागेत
रिफ्लेक्स
बसेल
मारणार
नाही मला फ्लेक्स मारायचे वन
The
टॅपचा
Giants, the attack one is going to be the one that burns out later, so they just have to sit back and wait. Melsa is going to sit back in this corner, managing to dodge that lockdown, and Rhyme trying to find a get back in. He's basically just stuck on the button at this stage.
भाई तो ओमेन
ओमेन भेंडी
Melsa wins that
भाई
fight as
गॉड
well.
मारते भाई तो
Majority.
बंदा
Only Fatinho
जिंकले,
left.
जिंकले.
भाई या लोकांचा टाइम आउटचा पण फायदा नाही झाला भाऊ
Operator, I don't think it's going to be happening. And well, that's
भाई
his
त्याची
first
ऑफ
kill
बघ ना
pitch.
कसली
It's
चालली
not been a bright
Oh,
start
they know
for
he
him.
isn't off. They want to take him down. So close. Fatinho needs to survive,
Ow.
and he'll get the shot off in time. Just about carrying this operator through for Giants.
लय गन
That might
भाई
be the
Giants
one
चा हा
light at the
खतरनाक
end of the tunnel
ऑपरेटर
for
आला
this
तो
squad because
ते बघ ते बघ ते बघ
a whole lot else
ते
to
बघ.
टॅप
work
ते
with.
काय असतं
That's the thing.
अरे
He has
आमच्या
been
साठी
someone
इथं बडे
in
बघ
the previous series and throughout EML.
अरे तुला जर
ते
हे
काय
खेळायचं
असतं?
असेल ना तुला हे खेळायचं असेल ना लाईक मॅचेस खेळायचे असेल ना तर एम पाहिजे आणि फक्त रिफ्लेक्स पाहिजे तो वन टॅप बिन टॅपची बघतोती नाही करत
हा,
बस
माझं एम चांगलं आहे मला रिफ्लेक्स साठी मला ते करायचं बोललो ना भाई एक आठवडा तरी असं लाईक
अरे
दिवसात
माझा
पाहिजे.
पण चांगला आहे पण मी बेंचवर वन टॅपचे ट्राय करायला बघतोय आता
ते मी पण करतो भाई
नाही तर माझे 3 वेळा येस गेलाय माझा तू विचार कर 3 वेळा
भाऊ माझं 5 वेळा गेलं रिदलरला विचार एका मॅच मध्ये माझा 5 वेळा गेला. तर होतं माझं.
केजी होता तिकडं भाई साहब.
They've been stalled by a nano. Rhyme able to pick
भाई
up
त्यांनी बघ
one
ना त्यांनी
as they're
कशी
disrupted
बॉट
on their way
सोडले
into the
थांबवून
site.
ठेवले जेवढा पण वाईट
Door
पिक नाही
didn't
घेत
do
आहे
too much for him in the
दिसी
previous
नसा.
round, but this time there's a reward aplenty.
सोपं नाही याच्यात.
Be set on the B side.
आले
Needs
हा
a bit of
भाईंकडे
damage on
गन
the way
पण
through.
नव्हती रे
Nuke gets
त्यांनी
dropped,
डॅमेज
gets
दिला
on the plant
हेडचा
for sure.
35 आणि 96 ओमेन रेस पुढे होता ना त्यामुळे रेसनं बसलाय चांगलाच हेड
These afterplants from Crew have been nigh on unstoppable. Been very happy to get aggressive, and this time Rhyme is ready for it. He got killed in the last round trying to walk through a smoke, so this time, okay, I'm gonna spam the smoke.
It's taken Hoodie so long to rotate, just ever vigilant for Nagsit's lurk. Last pack's trying to put them off the rain, but every
जी
shot
जी
is
भाई
hitting.
काय गार्डियन
The side
घातलंय
of
त्यांनी
Giants flood back into B.
रिफ्लेक्स बघायला पाहिजे होते त्याचे वर मारलं आणि खालती माहिती आहे डायरेक्ट
एवढा खास नाही मारला एवढा खास नाही मारला
भाई लवड्या पण त्याला माहिती आहे खालती आहे जर रेस ब्लाइंड नसती ना जर रेसला तिच्या टीममेटने ब्लाइंड नसती ना ठेवली शपथ
नाही नाही टीम वर्क आहे तेच ते मानतो ना टीम वर्क आहे बट भाई ही अशी गोष्ट नाही भाऊ का लाईक रिफ्लेक्स एवढा खास नाही वाटला
रिफ्लेक्स नाही मी बोलते रेसला जर ब्लाइंड नसती ना तर काम झालं असतं
हा ते तर आहे
हरले असते
मला भाई की अरे भाई चांगला वाटतंय राजा जायंट्स
चल लोक जायंट जिंकते का केआरयू जिंकते आज चल दोघांमध्ये आपल्या
Because of that, this time you see it. Rhyme's just spamming the smoke. He's expecting somebody to be there. So if that's one of the things
भाई
that
भाई भाई
तेला तेला अर्जवली रे कमाय अक्का
those same sort of plays. The problem though
बेंचो काही रिकाम आहे बे
झालं बेंच
झाला
ए वरनं B ला
झाला
जाऊन
प्लांट
बेंच
प्लांट झाला
They're even
इथं केजी
paranoiding in the
केजी
tree.
केजी
They're like, where's the
केजीला
snake
भेटली
bite guy?
केजीला
Like,
सँडविच झाला केजीचा सँडविच
He's
झाला बे
just not
शीश
here. Davies got caught, but he's
चोरी
been able
घेतला
to see again. Unfortunately,
Trade
there's
आहे,
players
trade आहे.
all around him. No
Nice.
way
अरे
out.
ट्रेड भाई ते पुढे मागे
Still
दोघं
though,
साईडला होते
back.
म्हणून भाई त्यांचे
Like,
फाटे
they've
नाही तर
cleared
भाई
the spawn and all of A and
They're
just
checking
gone,
everything.
okay,
ए
there's
हे
literally
बघ भाऊ
nobody
मागून
भाई
दबले
प्लांट
भाई
पण नाही
miles
करत
around.
बे
Timing?
उमेन
Like,
प्लांट का नाही देते
Where is this guy? But yeah, he's not here. And I guess the idea they killed
Proper
Hoodie might give it
spot
away.
बघ
check
वाटलंच
केला.
मला लाईनअप मध्ये मारणार आहे पुढे
Lined up for Klaus. One
वाटलंच
bullet
मला.
each. And one return. Fatinho,
Oh.
good for that.
By
Kisner
Giants
looking the other
job,
way,
बाप
and he's caught
चालवतोय
off
त्या.
guard. This has started to fall apart for Crew. A
मला
promising
एसके ची
round,
आवडते
and
ऑफ
now it's left
एसके
to Melzer
खतरनाक
and Maddox to
चालवतो
close it out.
एसके
रोसी
Away
मस्त
from the
चालवतो
Vipers
भाई
hit.
एसके
It
रोसी
won't
ची
be
ऑफ
used here. Melzer
भाई डब्ल्यू
वाह
ओमेन भाई आहे भाई यांचा
घाण केली रेजने घाण केली बे रेजने घाण केली मी डायरेक्ट बोलतो घाण केली रेजने जम्प करून देतो
भाई लाईनअप मला वाटलंच लाईनअप मध्ये गेल मी घेतला भाई त्याच त्याने दोन पण डायरेक्ट आहे
much more expecting them to play a slow game. Like, this is one of the first rounds we've seen them just directly walk towards
Yeah,
the
but-
A side, and with not seeing any challenge in towards the door, they knew that there was a gap there. The gamble from Giants is they'd have a little bit more time to sort of clear out those lurkers, get in on that flank, and instead they gave up so much map control that once they lost their spawn, I think we kind of
कितवा राउंड आहे हा
should've
नववा
been
राउंड
going
बट
the way of Crew.
कितवा घ्यायचा आहे लाईक ह्याच्यातला काय ह्याच्या तीन मधला कितवा राउंड आहे हा
Burned up, previously used.
रिवाइट झालाय
Alarm bot
Yeah.
inside of it as well, so plenty of control for this squad. They don't need to be worried, and Hoodie can avoid being baited in to
भाई,
use snake bites early.
आरएक्सिस भाई एम्बॉट आहे बे तिचा स्ट्रेट फायर जो पडतो ना आरएक्सिसचा बाप पडतो RXS.
हो एरेक्सिस भाई एरेक्सिस पण भाई चांगली आहे भाई गन मी आधी भाई एरेक्सिस खूप चालवली भाई तर मला एरेक्सिस खूप आयडिया भाई खूप मस्त चालते
सेम आपल्याला रोलोडेक्सच्या याच्यावरून आपण किती चालू येतो
हां
The defense here than ever from the side of Giants.
भाऊ फक्त बोलतोय मला आवाज नाही आवडत भाऊ मग डोकं
Being
फिरतं.
able to lock down one side.
भाई ती एम्बॉट आहे आणि तिचं मला हे
एम्बॉट नाही
हा
आवडत
हा
भाई ठीक आहे
हा ॲनिमेशन मला बाप आवडतं.
आवाज भाऊ डोकं फिरतं मला
माझ्यासाठी तरी एम्बॉट आहे तू जर डॉट पाल्यावर खेळलास ना
A
आरएक्सिस
little bit easier.
एम्बॉट म्हणजे
Just going all the way in.
चीज वे भाई खरं सांगते जर त्याचा अल्ट पुढे जर अजून सुटला असता ना बेंचत पाचीचा
दोन म्हणजे ते इलिस्ट्रेट घेतलं असतं
दोन नाही तीन गेले असते इझी शीट
Defaulted back in this direction. He may
Proper
not have got
angle
a
है,
kill, but
नशीब
he's
गाना है
bought
इधर.
an awful lot of time. 30 seconds left on the clock as Crew now start moving back in this direction. Support from Rhyme as well, ready.
मारणार या
Looking at here, though,
I'm on
Melzer's
ready.
got the ult to TP into A. Rhyme's gone down, and now they might not look to the A side anymore. B instead looking a lot more favorable for this squad. Snake bite in and bounced around someone's head, but that one back. Melzer's going to have to plant in an off spot. Trades on the way through. Good for the side of Crew.
Nice,
They've
nice.
delayed. They've got the plant down. The man
Yeah,
advantage doubled up
वो क्या
on
करते
the side of Giants. Need to make a decision here and now with a Spectre in the hands of Hoodie. How likely do they
Save
feel
करो, like,
that this
guess
retake is
save
going to go
करो.
their way? The economy not looking great either in a save. I don't know that it will even help that much. Maybe if Hoodie can pick up something from his fallen comrades.
यूज करायला माझ्याकडे पैसे नाही
किती क्रेडिट आहेत
Also
900
depends
1700
on whether
सेव्ह
or not they're
कर
एवढे
going to
50 रुपये
the guns they've got.
कोणाकडे 50 आहेत हा
दोघांकडे
Starting to hunt a little bit.
सेव्ह करते
As you
अपलोड
mentioned,
कर
Hoodie
बघ ना
going for
70
that gun. He's
बाराशे,
spammed all the way
हा.
down. I don't know if he's getting out of here. Kesnet does not want to allow him to hold on to this weapon.
अरे
In fact, he's got a teammate watching.
फीलिंग सॅड
It's always
They
an
are
accident.
aware
Sad for
of
Viper.
everything. And this is the thing that I've really enjoyed so far is there have definitely been moments in these rounds where I've gone, okay, this is now an opportunity for Giants to win the round.
मी
I think
बोललोच
one
तुला
of the
ओमेन
main
मारणार
points in
आहे
this
ओमेन
was
तिथे
where
स्पॉट
Ryan-
झालेलं निघायला पाहिजे
and
तो
then
ओमेनने
instantly from the back of B, a paranoia goes all the way through just to clear things out. I think that was Melzer's supportive utility. The same in the last round where he had that snake bite just to give him extra support that came
बाय
out.
त्यांचा टेबल पण बघ ना किती क्लीन असतो आपल्या इथं कुठे ना कुठेतरी कॉफीचा कप ठेवलेला आहे कुठं काय ठेवलेलं आहे गावात हा?
जबरदस्त टेबल नाही भाऊ तो स्पोर्ट्सच्या पाहिजे इथं
And second round conversion from Giants, they have gone amiss so
Great
far.
goal.
Yeah, Klaus's utility as well last round. The Seeker identifying where Ryan was for that
Okay.
paranoia to go through his
Rotate.
flash, saving them from a showstopper that would have been devastating.
I will.
Speaking of- oh,
अरे
never mind.
हवेत घेतला
A
रे
shot out of the sky, and he's going back for more. Nuki is playing a dangerous game. He's decided to
always does.
concede the site,
एक
fall
दोन
back.
नाही
Of
मारला
course,
नवरा.
because they've got this lockdown to work with, they're not too worried about losing the seaside itself.
It's whether they want to commit it, and they do.
Yep.
They only have sheriffs on everybody else other the new K, and you know what? I respect it from Crew. They've just gone, you know what? You have denied us the C site, but we have the weaponry, we have the advantage in this round. Let's fall off.
Yeah,
Bila bila
Giants are expecting Crew to
B fake
really
दिला
fall
त्यांनी.
off. Go
ते
towards
बघ
the
ते
other side.
रोटेट
They have
झालेले
hit
बिला
A. Instead,
अक्षरशः.
they have sat outside C. The timing could have been key, but the Tigers spotted them. So now on the side of Giants, they again know that this is where the contact's likely to come in. What was that? Hoodie's just picked up Klaus for free. That flash now gone. No paranoia. It was already burned up. And a wallbang shot that puts Nags it down to 9 HP. That's after he's used his Viper's Pit. He's got to hide for the rest of the round. And hell, so do the rest of his teammates. But the wallbangs coming through are scarily close.
भाई वाइपर 9 HP वर आहे, ult वर आहे.
Need to pick up Nuki on the cross, drop that rifle.
आ
He'll
घेतला.
certainly get Hoodie.
नाइस
One
आपण गेला.
more on his way. But Davies doesn't want to be greedy. He knows his teammates inside the pit are the ones that matter. He needs to hold that back angle so they can keep front facing.
Oh.
भाई हातातली मॅच होती या जायंट्सच्या हातातली मॅच होती.
But no round for the side of Giants. Surely this clock too far gone. Surely, but Nukia's got him through the pit. I thought he could hide, play the time, run around. But a flying shot thanks to
आधी स्टार्टिंगला इझी शीट मॅच होती 3v4 होता.
Yeah, no, this
3v5.
is something we see so often from the likes of Nuke. A round that looks done, it looks over. They came into this one with one man having a rifle and the rest all having pistols, and sometimes that man with a rifle is enough. Managing to just pull off impossible things like a ridiculous
त्याला धुक्का लागला शेवटला. तो बघ
पहिला वायपरचा धुक्का होता.
Not
वायपरची हेल्थ पण कमी होती.
They'll take a round like that all day long.
त्यामुळे तो फक्त हे जरी झाला असं जरी गेला असं घासून जरी गेली असती तरी बोल.
Was onto the guy that was low HP, couldn't correct.
वर बसलाय.
Such a devastating way to lose it. A lifeline for the side of Giants on the back of the big round from Nuki. They only had pistols.
गेला.
Now Nuki is the one to fall first, and Hoodie not too far behind him. This is what I was
That
scared
side
of
sheet.
just a few rounds ago. Kesn, it's just sheer entry potential.
Easy
Great
sheet
paranoia.
entry.
It's caught them both, and the reward is there. He might be blinded up, but
Yeah.
he's got
Hold it
teammates
down.
to cover. And Crew are dominating in round 11.
ईश भाई रेस जिप झाला बे.
काय झालं?
We've had conversations
बिचारी रेस
about
दुसरीकडे बघत होती.
shooting bodies
Shit,
and
यार.
tactical crouches after the round. He did it while he was still alive, bounced on his head and finished him off. It's ridiculous stuff from
Shit
Kesnick,
यार.
styling on his
भाई
opponents.
जाम वाईट वाटते
Wow.
रेससाठी. Feeling
It's
sad
back
for
to the
रेस.
B-side. They've been doing this round after round after
ती
round,
बघ, ती
being
बघ.
based on
जर तिची
rotations,
ऑफ असती ना
being based
आता
on late flanks. This
ह्यांच्या
time it was
तिरतली
a
वर ते
direct
घाण मारली असती
in
नेहमी.
towards that site. And they have been unstoppable. They're being able to find those opening kills. Another round found for Giants just moments ago. And an instant response again for Crew.
Now already, Rhyme has burned up his paranoia. They are getting aggressive on A, taking a lot of control on the defensive side. That's why you see Crew so quick to react on the C site. They want to try and force out this control. Grab their orb.
It's an interesting piece of utility to use so early on when you've been in a retake so many times. Right. Like that's why I feel like you can do similar things with a flash and a nade, or even just the nade in the early round.
अबे ओमन
But this could be dangerous.
मारणार आहे. चूत्या.
I don't know
भाई
if they
जज
can
घेऊन
judge.
बसलाय.
Yeah,
अरे
I know
भाई.
it's a judge as well. They've got utility to
ते
clear.
येणारच नाहीत भाई. त्याला माहिती आहे ते मरणार गेले मरणार आहे. ते युटिल्स वर चालू केले अख्खा गेम त्यांनी.
Now he's forced out by the utility.
भाई त्यांना माहिती आहे जर आपण बाहेर पिक जरी दिलं ना तर धबधब सुरू करेल डायरेक्ट.
Position's given up. He's going to find it a little more difficult to find value with this weapon.
Yeah, similarly to Vitinho in a couple of rounds ago, he bought time.
मस्त पाहिजे मस्त
Crew
स्ट्रॅटेजी
have not felt any level of discomfort of executing late into these rounds. He is going to be able to
आयो
hold on in towards tree. The flash somewhat failing over the top, and he's just going to try and hide within this smoke, but the lockdown is going to make things that little bit more awkward. I can tell you for free, he's not going to play any part in this round because the lockdown is just a ruse. Guess where they're going? You'll never guess it. It's that B site again.
Look at him running in this time, though. Kesnet meets his maker. Nukia doesn't last too much longer after, and that plan seems to be coming through. Blastback's denied it! Just about get back on time. Another blastback, and they've won the round! The clock, the ultimate enemy.
blast back भाई blast
Giants come through with 5 at the
1v1.
last second.
भाई blast back भाई fuck
1v1 होती बे.
I'm gobsmacked.
तब काय हो झालं भाई ब्लास्ट पैक था
He might not have had the best game when it comes to fragging, but that's truly ridiculous.
Oh man, the fact he gets out there, they try to deny him. You see Davies jumping up to take the kill. What a devastating loss. And a few of those rounds that went Giants' way have been just heartbreaking for the side of Crew. This could have been a much more dominant game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, this could have been
लुनाला बोलो लुना येतोय का बघ
more dominant for Crew.
Don't
And
call
while
him,
a
sir.
man who had a fantastic first half, we're going to be
So
hearing from
players.
Esner.
Yo creo que el error fue que nosotros salimos a jugar demasiado respetuosos, por así decirlo, y nosotros sabíamos que ellos jugaban así, solamente para adelante. Y
इंटरव्यू असेल
nada,
राउंड 1 झाला ना
yo creo que fue más un error de nosotros, que nosotros estábamos preparados para eso, pero aún así no surgió
2 मिनिटात सुरू होईल
ese
2
momento.
मिनिटं एवढं लगीन
nuestro
भाई
de
नेक्स्ट
salir a
मॅच
buscar
3
nosotros
वाजताची
en vez
आहे
de que
3
ellos
मॅचेसचा एक हे
en
असतो
vez de
अख्खा
que
सेट
ellos nos
म्हणजे
pasen por
आताची
el
पहिली
chiste.
मॅच
Yo
झाली
creo
असेल
que comunicándoselo a mi equipo,
झाली नाही
es
हाफ
lo-
टाइम आहे
lo que estoy practicando, comunicándole a mi
काय
equipo
हाफ
que
अच्छा
tengo un
हाफ
poco de
टाइम आहे
ansiedad,
का
voy a hablar un
मॅचचा
poco
हाफ
más
टाइम सॉरी
y
Ahora
voy a
lo
enfocarme
jingle.
en hacer las cosas
पहिलं राऊंड
बरं भाऊ
bien,
जिंकले बरं भाऊ ठीक आहे
pero
भाऊ जिंकले भाऊ
creo que lo más
Baile
natural
más
es que se te vayan saliendo
Hola.
ese tipo de ansiedad durante la ronda, que es lo que me pasa a mí.
A 1v2, a winnable one. Not able to land the shots on first blade.
Right,
Not alive,
cut
but
down.
that op's gonna
He has
connect.
one more.
He's got one blade and
म्हणजे कसला पिक दिला आहे ना आपला
Creo que lo que más se me nota es los conceptos que he agarrado por estos 3 años. Y nada, yo creo que de pegue también de mira he mejorado mucho. Siento que estoy en mi
येतोय का
mejor,
Valorant?
येतोय का?
momento
मला काय नाही.
individual. Y nada, eso, repetir
I have no
lo nuevo
problem.
de
You
nuevo
say.
que estoy preparado para todos los que vengan y
Voy.
nada, yo estoy confiante en el equipo y en mí.
यायचंय
आंबा
आत्ताची निघालेत ते वेळ लागेल चल
Well, Tom, I have to say, 5 rounds on the board for Giants,
is it.
considering the pistol round, the
Hala.
follow-up, and the last 2 that we
भाई
saw
2
them
मिनिटं मला
win.
माहिती आहे भाऊ
You know, the 3v2,
बघ लुना येतोय का
low
विचार
HP on
Ah,
Cloud,
chala, chala, chala.
retaking through a Viper's pit.
लास्ट
Cloud.
राऊंड आहे लास्ट राऊंड आहे लास्ट राऊंड
and that
Davies
was a
close
round
to
where they
getting
had
an
pistols
ace.
as well, yeah.
And then they
Last round है,
exactly,
13वां
they
round है,
start with
bro.
pistols, and then that final round,
नाही 13 राऊंड
Coutinho,
आहे
4 kills
लोड
on the
हाफ
board,
टाइम
but
होता
one
मला
round,
विचार
one with last
तुला
round.
माहिती आहे का मला माहिती
Might
आहे
हा
be.
भाई तुला माहिती
From
आहे मी
EMEA.
13
अरे म्हणजे माझं
round
लक्ष
आहे
आहे मला
बोलतो.
They'll
सांगायचं
take 5 rounds.
हाँ,
But that's the
भाई,
thing,
हाँ,
5
भाई.
rounds on defense,
Eh,
that's not bad.
wait.
They'll take it. They now get to go on to the attack, and well, Crew looking like they're playing this one like an attack. The thing is, though, their opponents are waiting for this.
भाई
Set a trap,
अरे सिरियसली
expecting this
हे हे
aggressive
हे
pistol.
डिफेंडर
Already
होते
trading
हे
very
रश
effectively.
करतायत आणि मारतायत
Few spans
शीश
through the walls, waiting for anybody to cross back over. Naxit's not going to be able to connect the shots, and now, well, the pressure
त्यांच्यासाठी
onto
क्लीन झाला
Davies.
तिकडनं
He's
केजी
had a
एक की आहे
great first
केजीवर
half.
अख्खा 5
This is a
मिनिट
lot to
घुसला
ask, though. Yeah,
Well,
about the
yeah.
result I expected.
Cloud had the heal as well. What a good teammate. So that damage done to Hoodie earlier on is completely ignored. Found Naxit, hit him with the snake bite to hopefully spam him on the way out, but he'll escape. Oh, okay, nice shot.
ही
Coutinho
कुठे
down
शरीफ
low,
आहे
but again, look who's got the
Stay
heal.
here.
Everybody's
Double,
right
singularity
back up to a
Singularity.
healthy fighting
चार तर
state.
आपले
And that
रोलोडेक्स
is
नी
why
ही
I'm saying
घेतलेली
Cloud's
रे
a good teammate. Not everyone will do
घेतलेली?
that.
हो
Certainly not the
म्हणजे
size of
त्याचा
Valorant.
अकाउंट जेव्हा हॅक झालेला तेव्हा त्या
Here's the
हॅकरने
reward. Oh, he's
सिंग्युलॅरिटी
got
घेतलेली
Paranoia just to swing in and decimate
ही
Kesman.
पाठवून
Nax
त्यांनी
is the
आर
only
एक्सिस
man
घेतली
standing, and he has a full team of attackers to take on. Just about 40 damage done so
Okay.
far. He's certainly adding to that statistic, but it's not enough. Giants
down.
with
Just
2
down,
out of
down,
2
down.
pistols so far.
Yeah, they've needed them, and it's safe to say. It's funny as well, because normally the critique we have of this roster is that Rhyme's normally not able to put up the same level of numbers as the rest of the team, but he's actually been having a pretty decent game on an individual level. It is Coutinho. He's gone quiet after some big series so far, big series to even get them here in LCQ. We're waiting to see that beast truly arise.
आय
but
गेस तो
I guess
जिंकतील आता
being now on
जॉईंट्सच्या
that
हातात
attack
आहे
side, he's going to be much more of a
हातात आहे जिंकू शकताय
हम्म.
Well,
बट
that's it.
अगेन माहिती
This
नाही
is
भाऊ
where we
कारण
should see
भाई
him entering in, taking that
कॅरीचे
space,
पुरं
and
ओव्हर
Vargas
पावडर
doing
एकदम म्हणजे
what
चॅट्स
Kesman
हो गया
was doing in that first half. As we said, we've seen it before where
fix
Coutinho
them
hits his stride
motherfucking lag
and then falls off a
How
little in
are
following
your-
games. This season had been
how
a
are
little
bots
less
watching
of that
this?
story, but You step on the international stage,
and he is North
elimination
America.
game.
It is just
That's where
stupid to
cracks
say
start to show.
South
Lucas
North
spotted a push,
America to
couple
play for
players
Latin
seen.
Bench
He's not afraid to take a
the
little pixel angle, spray him down with the bulldog. They've given it up. For the side of Crew, I don't think there's a right decision here, really. All they can do is try to maybe grab some orbs. Not easy on this map whatsoever. The A side, pretty much the only place you can do it. And then hope to find some damage as the attackers flood into a site. They're deciding still whether Kesnet's going to fall back on A, but looks like they'll stick close. Seems to be the right call. Giants drifting to the right side.
It's like, what can you really do with a classic? It's just find a trap play, and for them, this at least allows a slightly faster rotation, trying to use their own utility against them. The thing is, Melsa's going to be left on very low HP, but somehow that's actually worked out. I guess they didn't expect somebody to just sit within the Viper wall.
30 seconds left.
So getting 2 kills from round when you had nothing, now it actually gives a very small chance for Nexus to do something as well. He's in the right place. There's only 20 seconds left.
I
Now,
guess so.
they could get a tiny bit panicky, but they should be watching for anybody to come out on the cross, and there you go. Hoodie will execute one, and Timmy the Turret almost manages to finish off the other. We're level once again as Giants have converted that second round once more. This is where things got a little bit tougher for them last time out.
डिफेंडिंग ला एवढा
Well,
खास
that's it,
नाही
yeah.
आहे लोटस
You can
3
just
आहेत
about see it
त्यामुळे
on your
आणि
screens
त्यातल्या
there.
त्यात
Round
हेवन सारखे
3,
कनेक्टेड
and
नाहीत
things
लगेचच्या
took a
लगेच जाम लांब
significant
आहेत
turn into Crew's
काय रे?
favor. The second those rifles came out, this is where Giants need to hold
Yes,
yes.
strong.
हा
Yes.
मॅप कायच्या काय हे आहे काय बोलतात मोठा आहे लगेच डिफेंडिंगला इझी नाही पडत
I
रोटेशन
think that's a decision on his part. He hasn't been feeling it so far. And we'll see as things progress. He starts to heat back up.
सी आहे लंडनचा
No contact, really.
That is the good thing with Giants, is they do have an awful lot of win factors.
Gonna push B
UK has
forward.
a good game.
समज कोणाच्या मम्मीचा कॉल आला रे तो बिचारा गेला निघून मॅच सोडून तर ऑफिशियल लाईन
Now though, orb collected over on that attack side. They are
Scary.
starting to aggress.
असायचं नाही.
भाई
सात
असं
पाहिजे.
झालं ना असं झालं तर बघायला लोक
It is watched for in a sense.
घरी
UK
माहित
is
नसेल
just
आणि तो
waiting
बिचारा
on that
खेळत
lurk.
बसलाय आणि
Contact of the turret as well.
जिंकायला आलाय
It would be a huge risk if they were just playing for the orb. I think
चालत
it's
नसलं
more
तर.
likely that they're just hoping to try and hold on to some map control and have that easy rotation back as well. Kesnick
अडकला,
definitely
अडकला.
caused them issues here.
बिचारी रेज अडकली
Cloud, he was still in the Tiger.
Eh?
He may have
come
been
on,
blind,
blind.
but he's been headshotted while using his utility. I don't know if there was slight
I guess so त्यांनी
miscommunication or he
spot
just had
केलेले.
mass amounts of faith in
मग
his
मरते
teammates.
कोणतरी मरते
Either way,
कोण ना
he's
कोणतरी मरणार आहे
misplaced.
ते
Hoodie
घाण
low HP,
प्रकारे
even lower now. It's being tagged up
Hey,
incredibly
तुझी
low.
हेल्थ बघ हा नशीब हेल्थ
Forward to
झाला
play through that utility. His
Hey.
team is fragmented,
What?
but
Viper
Vitinho
ची health
chooses his
दिसतच
moment to
नव्हती.
strike. Stepping up when it matters the most. 3 kills for this man. 1 away from doubling up. His performance in that first half left us
त्याचं
wanting
लक्ष
more.
आहे ट्रीला
And now the
येते
opportunity, but they're so low. 45 and 47. Mauser can win this with just a few well-placed shots. He's vulnerable on the way through, and it's Vitinho.
भाई
to
हेच
find
होतं
it.
यार जर
4
मारला असता
kills
तर
now, pushing him up to 8 on this map. Not just for his kills, but rounds for Giants. They've taken the lead back.
Yeah, what a time for him to come alive. We said it when it came to this attack. This is where he could be the tip of the spear, but a site with 3 players residing within it and him finding all 3 kills, 2 within a matter of seconds. His individual game dragging Giants into the lead, and you've still got that showstopper available for Kesnet, but other than that, not much in this round at all.
The best
स्कायचा
part
अल्ट
about
आणि
it is there
रेडचा
were 9
अल्ट आहे
players in
दोन्हीकडं
that round who had rifles, and he was the one that
Yeah.
didn't.
ए
He comes
एकटाच
through
आहे
with
काढू
that
शकतो
round.
त्यातलं तर
Well,
दूर
if there was
बसलेला आहे
anything to light a fire under him, get him back into the game, I think that was it.
यांना
They
ऐकू
just
आल्या
witnessed
जंप
the
मारलेली ऐकू आले
activation
गेला
of Vitinho, the deactivation of Hoodie. Good shot for Mauser in a round like this. That is such a valuable kill to find. This squad now with a man advantage, with weaponry heavily disadvantaged.
It's annoying
But
as
they've got a
well.
rocket launcher. Good showstopper.
It's annoying heading in towards the A site when you don't have your Viper wall as well. Like it leaves a lot of very open angles. Well, a trade of tigers. Both players not really getting a mass amount of information, but it will be the moment where Giants decide to switch things up. Now bear in mind that Nagza actually has a fair amount of utility to play with. You normally buy it up in these sort of rounds just in case you're able to use it. He's going to be sat with a sheriff. He needs that first shot, but now he can delay. Stop stopping them in their tracks once again. 40
High damage
seconds,
level,
that might
damage
not
level.
look like
Damage दिला
a
अंदर
low
तो
number
बस
on the
लिया
clock,
ना
but
मौली
bear in mind, they've
there's
taken
millions
no ground. The majority of players still back towards the spawn. Giants, this is getting scary, so much so that they're now going to use the Seekers, but the door, well, it's helping out a little bit.
Slowed them down, not quite enough though. Mauser not able to hit the shot again on the way around. The Marshal falling to the floor. Sheriff's all that's left. Bar again, that showstopper, and here it comes. Kesnet, it's picked out of the sky.
Twice.
Great shot from Nukia, and he doubles up. Crew left with no chance.
भाई,
Just Davies
curse
on a
के
Sheriff.
अलावे
1v3, time ticking away.
7-5
See if he can
नवीन
find some
कर्स
exits,
कह रहे
perhaps.
So this is a fun thing.
लावड़ा एक मैच
we always talk
डाला
about
कभी
when we think
भाई,
about
Zeno Hunter है ना इस
think
चाहता
of
थी
Lothar, and I think maybe Nuki
Zeno
actually is a
Hunter
key
है ना?
find in this one.
कौन
It's when
चाहता
his opponent activates
ये
a showstopper,
viewer
he
है
activates
ये
aimbot.
चाहता
'Cause
था
it-
अरे
it's
Zeno
just
Hunter
twice
नाइफ
now.
लावड़ा
Zeno
Zeno Hunter
Hunter
गन ते खबर
right
भाऊ
into
ठीक
the
है
site, and
अबे
he's
लवड़े
stabbed
ठीक है
हमारा
his head. The
मैं
second
बोलो
he
कहाँ तो
attempted
बोलते
to
हमारा
use
का
it,
हालत में
absolute filth. I'm on now, Davies. He's just gonna go down
मेरा
to the spike.
डिफिकल्ट
Nothing
तरी
really
तरी
to
तरी
Although
पाइक नहीं पड़ मेला
I
तेनी
mean,
पड़ मेला
the spike to take him out in the end. Giants now starting to claim control
Giants
of
ने
this game.
खतरनाक कर लिया
Couple of
मैच
rounds to the good. Crew even going to take themselves a pause, give Atom a chance to try and talk things through with the team. Because as said, in that first half, they looked pretty good. Like I would say they were the better team by quite a margin. It was explosive individual plays that won Giants the rounds. But now they've had that kickstart with another huge individual play from Fatidio. We are sat here with them, 2 in the lead on the favored
तो
side
लोग
of
क्या
the
क्या उन टाइम आउट करने गए थे वो
to find something.
क्या रूल स्ट्रॅटेजी नको
Probably the
डिसाइड
most
करायला
Giants
भाई
game
अचानक
I've ever seen,
जायंट्स
actually,
खेळायला
just
लागले
looking at their EMEA run.
जास्त
This is really them hitting their stride of how they like to win.
Yes,
9 rounds on the board. I can think of maybe 4 I'd give to them justifiably. They won both pistols, so that gives them a lead.
चैंपियंस
But there's been some, frankly, BS
he
rounds
cannot
along
start
the way. And now they hit their stride, start to play clean Valorant on that attack side. It's a big challenge for Crew. And you can see commands being rattled off on both sides.
Well, this is the thing. Like when you accrue and you call a tactical
God, look
pause.
how angry Pipson looks.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you call a tactical pause, you're giving Pipson the full
भाई
minute
17 मिनट
to just
डिले है मैच
talk.
से
Like
मैच
there's not. I don't even think he breathes.
17
I think
minutes.
he's found a way to just hold his breath so that he can talk for the full minute without stopping, and the team listens, takes it in, and it normally
Minutes
comes
में,
out with a
sorry,
good side
seconds,
for
कुछ तो
Giants. So
बोल
you've given that over on the other side. It might have even just
Minutes
been a
बोला
moment though
तो
for Crew to
बगाड़
just
में
almost
होगा।
steady that ship a little bit,
ओके cuz
as
मैं
this game is very much still within competition.
You can do a side by side with Busta Rhymes and see who's hitting the fastest rhythm. And
Who's got the
Pipson-
quickest flow?
Yeah, Pipson might give him a run for his money. Oh, that nade's perfect. Great damage done onto Rhyme. He's licked down to 76 up close. Melser good for the first, but traded out afterwards, and Giants coming ahead in this skirmish. Nukia thought he could sneak his way behind Davies, but
DB3
not
आया था।
today. And that's numbers equalized.
Yeah, Sky
The
कड़े।
overheating on the
स्काई
flank.
कड़े ही है
Damage done to Klaus. At least he
हो गया।
can't heal
Ninja
that
Sky
back up.
कड़े
जैसा बोलते हैं ना
They
इनका
could
स्काई
do a
कड़े
lot
ही
well,
लाए
but
ओमेन
they're
ने
not worried
हिल
about
देता
just a couple points of health instead. They want to speed it up, get towards the site. Oh, the teleport through. Ryan trying to take
Really?
space.
1v1
He's found the
गेला।
first on Davies and low HP to finish Klaus off.
भाई
It
तुम लोग
seems
को
too
फर्स्ट मैच
easy.
करते हैं
Viper's
भाई
pit online. Do they give Nagsit the respect? Yes, they do.
Not a bad idea. Rhyme already low. It does give him some extra time though while they're waiting.
Spike planted.
He's trying to sneak his way around the edge of the pit, hope that somebody gives him an angle, and there's a chance that Rhyme just on the edge of this does. Just going to start clearing out the angles, maybe try and bait them in with a spike tap, and he's looking for something, and well, he's found it.
भाऊ
Unfortunately,
एवढं
comes in the
लगेच
form of
डेफनेस तर
Rhyme
करायचं
again,
भाऊ
another big round
आधी
for
पहिले
him,
बघायचं असतं
stepping
भाई
up.
अरे त्याने
Yeah,
फेक
currently
दिला
15,
त्याला वाटलं
11
ट्रीला आहे
फेक
It's not
फेक
normally where
नसतं
you find
द्यायचा
the
तेच
IGL on
भाऊ
the
पहिल्या
board.
आधी
ट्रीला
बघायचं
आहे
कुठे मध्ये
अरे मग तेच
नंतर
सांगतोय ना
जायचं
त्याला वाटलं ट्रीला आहे ट्रीचा बाहेर निघाल म्हणून त्याने फेक दिला तो भेंचो 2 मिनिट राईटला होता त्याचं पण काही एवढं हे नाही झालं चुकलं नाही
A site rubble and well maybe some frustration starting to kick in.
लय घाण
This is
लागतं
their
भाई
map
थोडं
choice.
लय
Pile
घाण
up
लागतं
next. I
लगेच
wouldn't
सांगतो
say it's a landslide in the favor of Giants.
असे खेळतील तर नाही ना
Definitely
काढता
they
येणार.
feel comfortable on. And with what is currently on the board in terms of weaponry, ultimates,
त्या पोराने मी 5 राऊंड काढले
it's
असेल
in Crew's favor.
No, certainly not. It's not going to boost up that buy all too much, but you got to give Crew some respect when they're on these rifles as well. Or these weapons, pardon me. Only the one rifle. The the Sheriffs can be extremely dangerous in their hands, especially when they've got the numbers, and that's what they're aiming for. Playing retake on A, giving up the space. Smelser shrouded his steps on the way out of sight. He'll now be able to march back in with the full force of Crew at his back, the wind in his sails. The utility leading the charge. They found Cloud, but at what cost? He's still running around.
Oh, they're actually going to use the lockdown here. Really are just showing that respect over to Crew, making sure that they can burn a lot of time off the clock. Nobody can really opt to challenge this. Maybe a little bit of an overcommittal if anything. It doesn't seem like there's much that they'll be able to do in this round, but I think for Giants it's just about making sure that there's no shenanigans here or a complete off angle for Rhyme, not expected whatsoever. And he's even going to close things out with a little bit more onto Kesnet. 2 rounds away now for Giants from taking this first map. The attack side has been nothing like the first. Squeaky clean with 6 rounds in a row. Lembo's having a great time.
भाई त्यांनी ना फक्त आणि फक्त आय गेस एक राउंड हरले असतील स्टार्ट झाल्यापासून सेकंड हाफ स्टार्ट झाल्यापासून जायंट आय गेस एक राउंड हरले ना
जायंट सगळे राउंड जिंकतात एक पण नाही
हां मला तेच नव्हतं कळत हारले की जिंकले त्यांची बेंचो गाण मारले अक्षरशः केआरयूची स्टार्ट टू एंड सरस त्यांचा हाफला गेला ना लाईक संपली ना मॅच आपण हे खेळू आपण एक मॅच खेळू हे पण ऑफ जाईल कोणच नाही आता ऑनलाईन लुना पण नाही येते बोलला ना मधुरचा काय सीन गाडीचा
मग काय खेळणार नाही का बोलून नाही
भाई कोणच नाही आपण मस्त मस्ती केली असती मी म्हणून आपलं स्ट्रीम बीम करायला बसलो बोललो मस्ती करू सगळे
आपण दोन खेळू ना मग काय प्रॉब्लेम काय येतात
मला काय नाही कारण की स्ट्रीम नुसतीच वॉच पार्टी करत बसलो ना भेंचो झोप लागल मला
चल ये ना वालो
काम नाही हे मॅच संपून दे
multiple years now. I definitely can't call it luck anymore. He's even got his own sign in the crowd, and I don't blame him. No, we love New K.
त्याच्या नंतरची ह्यांची आहे कोणाची आय गेस एनर्जीची आहे
Oh, you know,
be a while.
Hey, Sem might need some.
केआरयू आणि जायंट्स नंतरची होणारी 3 वाजताची
11-7, 4-round lead for the side of Giants, standing tall on map number 1. Pearl up next, and remember that is their pick. Crew on home turf right now, and they're being challenged. We'll see what Giants' answer to this timeout is. They've got a showstopper, but other than that, Crew leaning with a favor. Seekers and Lockdown to work with late on into the round. And no op for either side.
I wonder if this is just going to be a contact play off the showstopper. They're all building up outside. Paranoia straight through. Not even. Oh, Patino's not even going to use it. Taking a lot of damage. Timmy doing his best to chip away at some of these players. Cloud already just looking to try and deny any of this deep control and potential for some spam. The nade is perfectly placed as well. Maybe they will hope to use that showstopper after this one because now it's going to be a scramble to try and get in the spike. In fact, no opportunity for it. And now the showstopper didn't do more damage, but nonetheless is left all on to Hoodie. Somewhat screwed at the back of this site, no matter how much damage he does.
जिंकली एकदाची एक हाफ नंतर मग तेच तर बोलतो
काय
जिंकली
पण अल्टीमुळे मेली नाही तर नाही भाऊ
Find out exactly where Fatinho is. They
Nah,
send in the stuns. They start trying to force him out of the corner, and he can't move at that point. He's stuck. The reason he pops his showstopper, and I like the fact they didn't do it at the start. I think it's play super passive once they saw contact, expecting a showstopper. So they get the space for free, and he wanted it here.
बिचारी रेजची वाट लागली रे रेजवर अक्षरशः उलटी डंप केलं जिने पहिला मग ते कुत्रा ती अख्खी स्क्रीनच काळी झालेली तिची ती बोली भेंडी भी बघू काय
लाइक तो मैं क्या अपना जॉब छोड़ दो फिर मैं खेलू नहीं क्या
मैं खेलू की नहीं खेलू अक्का उठेल टाकले तिच्यावर जे प्लीज
डायरेक्ट अल्ट फरक पडतो मागे गप मागे निघा साइड मध्ये एंट्री घ्या तुम्हाला जाऊ
हे जाणार बघा ना
again they're expecting some level of aggression. Now there has been a push up from Melza, but this has been a regular occurrence, mostly just for information. He normally falls back quite quickly once that's been garnered, although
नुसता YouTube बेंचोस फ्लॅश डिप आहे फ्लॅश डिप
I
आहे.
wonder if there's going to be some support sent over for Klaus in a moment, because right now he's
बोलो
alone.
नाही
Yes, this was definitely a panic play from Nagzit because they ended up having Davies out
बरं
of
भाई
rotation
सगळ्या
for
साईड चेक
ages,
करणार तर
trying
ए
to
वर
get
पण
down his
थोडंसं
turret.
फ्लॅश
At
बेस
the
टाकलं
start
तर
of the
परत
round, they
सिव्हिल
didn't
जाणार
plan to do that.
परत
Everyone
बी
went for
परत
the
ए
bomb.
बरं भाऊ ठीक आहे आपण हे
But at least
करू
they would have had that
आपण
utility
पकडा
there from the
पकडी खेळत
start.
बसू.
It's delayed,
आणि
but
मग शोध
that timing wasn't taken advantage of, and now Giants look to burst out on A. There's players waiting, a showstopper online that catches Hoodie. They still have Malzer up close, ready to
बघ
fire
बोलो ना
off,
आता
but
बघ आता
Giants
भाऊ
are
परत
leaving.
चाललंय भाऊ
Look
बरं
where
भाऊ
Prime is. He TP'd all the way into the back, just almost trying to make some sort of TikTok plays on his own. He's going to get caught.
एवढ्या
He
घरी
has to be so
बिचारा
close.
ओमेन
And now with
यार,
seconds
शीश.
left on the clock, they
लक्ष
have
नाही
to go
ठेवलं
running. Look at where
मागं.
the spike is. It has to be a full
Really?
sprint. Even then, I don't know if they're going to have enough time, especially with this retake already being attempted. It has to be an instant plan. He's got it if nobody manages to deny. Just about with 0.4 on the clock, they get the plan, and that might be enough. Somehow it's come down to just Melzer left alone. and Patino
भाई
will
काय
win
राऊंड
the grade.
बघ भाई
This was a
भाई त्याचे
scramble
प्रॉपर
for
ट्रेड्स
round
घेतलेत वे
But
पिक्स
somehow
मध्ये
it's
ट्रेड्स
worked for them.
घेतलेत.
पिक राऊंड काढलं भाई त्याने इथं म्हणजे
Just a fraction
Unlike
of a
the
second,
Burana.
even allowing them to get that plan down.
Round
And
तर
that's
आहे
why
भाई.
we're
We're gonna go
gonna
A.
go rushing in. They're blitzing it back
बाप
into the
ट्रेड्स
site.
घेतलेत.
And they're fragmented,
ओमेनने
of
भारी
course, 'cause
डोकी
they're
लावला ना
attempting to
पण
interrupt the plan. To
पहिल्या
win
इथे
the
दिला
round, guaranteed. Just
जर ओमेनचं
20
मागं
points
लक्ष
for it.
असतं ना
It's not even towards
इथनं
the
टीपी
ball.
देऊन मागं लक्ष असतं ना
That's
ओमेनचं
such a confident play,
झालं
but I
असतं.
believe he was actually trying to open the door to get the rotation of his teammates into the A site. He dies and they go, I guess we go B.
Quickly, quickly.
Last round, right?
0.4. That's what it was on the clock.
That's ridiculous. 0.4 of a second. They knew their rotation timings then.
Imagine if he bumped the wall or something.
If he went for a plan slightly more shallow, I think there was even going to be a nano there for him. Like, incredible. And they would have seen him from the elbow. Nagzit's under pressure. He'll make it around.
Hey,
because
what
he's
the
got
fuck?
cover. Kesnit came in to save the day. Now they'll retake that control quickly. Goes the boom bot. It spotted them close. Judge trying to close the distance, catch any stragglers on the way through, or anybody re-peeking this
Only
area.
judge.
हॅलो
Only
Hello?
judge.
Hello?
Only
For
judge.
Nagzit and crew, stay alive. 3 more needed to push
Only
us up
judge.
to an
भाई
overtime.
घाण रश अंधारच
Wasn't
टाकलं ना
efficient
यांनी
for the last
घाण
couple of
झाली.
rounds. So he might not be up there in terms of the fragging
पोती नाही घेतली
department,
पाहिजे
but
पास
we've
आहे.
seen that throughout the
नाही,
game,
नाही
here,
जात.
him catching off
काय खेळते
rotations,
पुरे एवढं
so
खास नाही
just staying
खेळत
alive a little bit longer
आता
than he
मोमेंटम
should
एकदम
have
डाऊन
done.
झालाय बा
The last couple of rounds, it's been one of the major issues. Again, though, the back and forth isn't going to be enough. We've seen
एक
no
राऊंड
streak
जिंकायचे
of
फक्त
rounds
नाही. एक राऊंड
from crew.
त्याला ना फक्त एक राऊंड जिंका भाई एक राऊंड.
11-13 करतील बघ भाऊ
Themselves three
किंवा
in a row with Giants.
10-13 असंच
Looking
असतं
back
भाई
every single time, this is a problem again.
नाही.
That paranoia through Coutinho has found the gap within the corner, but it is checked for. They are clearing that angle this time. Cloud, though, has done well surviving. He's blind and still spraying
भाई
away.
बोला
काय
ना
सीन
हे
आहे.
11 मला माहिती नाही 11-13 बिरा करते रे बेंचवर
On the
हे
entrance
हेच राडे
today.
असतात भाई 11-13 10-13 एंडिंगला वाढवतात
Finally,
भाई
crew managed 2 in a row.
तो एनर्जी वाला येऊन बसलाय
Real,
भेंडी.
if you look at that, Melzer was a player who had a
तो एनर्जी के ला
भाई
सपोर्ट
चुकीच्या दिवशी आला
the nade had
भाई
no
चुकीच्या
दिवशी
नाही
आला.
दिवशी ना बरोबर आलाय खऱ्या मध्ये बघायला गेलं तर ह्याच्यानंतर एनर्जीची
What a
मॅच आहे.
recovery on an
3
otherwise
वाजताची.
lost round. If Kesnick goes down in any of those fights,
ते
the
टायमात
Giants
आला
have
ते
to
बोलत
trade,
असेल काय
and it
नाही
comes down
एकच
to the
मॅच
wire.
जिंकायची
Somewhere
चिल
the
यार
Giants have been surviving
तो-
again and again.
तर त्यांनी पण रिप्लेला दाखवलाय त्याला
ए पोरं पोरं यो पोरं पोरं
जॉईनने घेतलं टाइम आउट. चला जिंकतायत आता. Let's go.
And call the timeout.
Cloud isn't talking. Prime isn't talking. Nuke isn't talking. Tino isn't talking.
Who do you think is saying words right now?
Where's the coaches?
इज नॉट हॅपी इज इक्वल टू मिस्टर बीस्ट बर भाऊ
काय?
ठीक आहे ट्राय
I imagine they're getting a bit of an earful.
Guy.
Let's
That's
go.
the thing. I like the change of
भाई यांनी उलटा पकडलं बॉडीनी.
Oh no.
ए
पोरं आहेत भाई बघितलं
Your crew is up. Oh. And Pips.
तरी उला भाऊ ते उलट
He's
दिसतं
done.
बघितलं भाऊ
He's finished now.
He's already rattled off
for the
30
first
seconds
50
worth.
seconds, he was
तिची
so
मीम
good.
बनवली पाहिजे
And now
विमेन.
Prime gets a chance to take in everything.
पोरगी होती का
It's
पोरगी होती.
a good opportunity for the
Let's
Giants.
go.
They need
Big
just
win.
one
Should-
round of the
What
last
about-
two. Crew starting to come back again. It's been similar halves of feeling dominant on that attacking side and a few rounds
माझ्या मते
ground
तरी
down
होती
by
जाणार आहे.
the opposing team. A lockdown available for UK
that.
as well to potentially take some space into the site. Because over the last few rounds, that's been the problem. And once they get into the after plants, it's been
भाऊ
pretty
ओटी
decent. But it's
परत
either
मला
come
असं
down to
वाटतंय का
one
11-12
or
मध्ये
denied
संपून झालं
completely.
11-13 करतील
also
अल्ट
up on
कोणाकडे आहे?
top.
फक्त केजे कडे आहे ना.
Kez is on the other side this time though.
Still got that wall down. Your B site might be needed. Giants firing off their lockdown, certainly telling their opponents they want to take this to B. And they certainly do. Straight in towards the site is Vitinho. He's being tagged up and space taken for sure. Can he hold on to it though? There's players coming up behind him and he's not ready, but he still makes it around the corner in time. The flash from Klaus. Okay, sure he's gone down, but the teammates flooding the site cause some problems for crew. Nuke is double, leaves it on Klaus to try and claim space and he gets nothing.
बोला ना भाई हे असेच खेळतात भाई.
ओमेन सेव कर, ओमेन सेव कर, ओमेन सेव कर,
Began this round on rubble.
ओमेन सेव कर. कोणतरी बोलला पाहिजे रे, ओमेन सेव कर ले.
Ever since we find
बरं भाऊ यांच्या चॅट बिट नाही करत भाई. चुत्या नाही पोरं. लवडे नहीं हो रहा क्या कैंपर साले बोझटे क्या.
बोतड़ी के सेव कर ले, नहीं हो रहा क्या तेरे से. गेला.
not been going well and
बलात्कार
in
झाला
the same
बिचाऱ्याचा.
fashion. Nuke is triple for 13 to
Giants
10.
ने बाप काढली
Giants have
match.
stolen Crew's map pick. And
4
set up
वरनं जी नेली ना,
for
तर
2-0
5
if they can claim Pearl.
Yeah, no, a
Yep.
stellar attack side
Map
coming
two.
out from them,
Full.
being able to basically work off of that clock and going for
बोलो ना
that
पहली मैच
rotation.
होती है.
Either way,
चलिए
though,
वाले वाले.
पहिली
there's still another
ये
match
सब
to go
का-
at least. And we're going to be heading ourselves off to a break before coming back with the desk.
I will be too coming back. यो कर स्टार्ट कर.
ऐक ना
बोल ना.
हे आता हे जे पोरं हे आता खेळताय बेसिकली हे लोक पण हे जे प्रीमियर आहे ह्याच्यातूनच गेले का वरती का डायरेक्ट लोकांची रेकग्नाइज टीम आहेत.
ना आपण रजिस्टर करायचं असतं. हे रेकॉग्नाइज टीम आहेत सगळे.
हा माहिती आहे बट लाईक
जाऊ शकतो. आय गेस सो प्रीमियरनी पण जाऊ शकतो. और
प्रीमियर का असतं मला पहिले ते सांग.
प्रीमियर लाईक तुझे हे आहेत काय बोलतात झोनल लेवलचे मॅचेस असतात ना आपले साधे ते.
नल्ला
व्हॉट
पोरांसाठी
इज प्रीमियर.
आपल्याला
बिल्ड युअर टीम.
Match found.
हा सिलेक्ट युअर झोन. हा क्यू अप आणि झाला. हे तुझं प्रीमियर आहे. ह्याच्यातनं जे चांगले खेळतात
असेच पोरं
टॉपला असतील ते पुढे पास होणार व्हीसीटीच्या राउंड्स ना. कळलं. T1 T2 3 T ते असतात ना बीजीएमएस मध्ये.
Let's go.
कशा टाकतो ऑल ड्युएलिस्ट का घे निऑन नाही तर काहीतरी घे ऑल ड्युएलिस्ट
होय ते पोराने फिनिक्स घेतला मी फक्त फिनिक्स खेळतो भाई
निऑन खेळून बघ आज धावते कशी ते
आयो
भाई डॉच केला तू
मी काय चाला खरं बर भाऊ
होणार रे.
टच कर बर
भैंस की भरोसिंग की टांग इसकी
Match found.
खेळणार प्रीमियर भाऊ या टायमाला बट
एवढं ना मला काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही टीम असली तर
नाही ना माय ना भाऊ
नाही ना मला ना विचार ना ते खेळणार आहेत का नाही
आय भाऊ आमची स्क्वॉड पण रेडी आहे भाऊ मी आहे ब्लडी आहे लॉ आहे लुना आहे आणि मग 5 जण आम्ही या टायमाला प्रीमियरला रजिस्टर पण करणार होतो टाइम निघून गेला असा इशू
हा
टाइम निघून गेला आमच्या लोकांच्या लेट लक्षात
काय,
आलं
queue up आहे
वेंचर
अजून?
करू
आहे
अजून पण करू शकतोय
टीम क्रिएट तर करा साल्यांनो आधी टीम क्रिएट करून मोबाईल
अरे
व्हेरिफिकेशन
हे पोर ऑलरेडी खेळून झालं हे पोरांचं ऑलरेडी खेळून झालंय भाऊ लास्ट इयर
मग
ओके
हा
अरे ह्या टाइमवर रजिस्टर करायचं राहिलं रे बाळा असं सांगतोय
मग टीम क्रिएटेड
सगळं
आहे का
रेडी आहे
हा माहित मी तुम्हाला सांगतो आता कधी खेळा कधी नाही मला माहिती आहे मी सांगतो.
लवडा लुनाला माहिती आहे तसं
अबे लवड्यांना ते मला पण माहिती आहे लुनाला पण माहिती आहे बट मी माझं सांगतोय की मला पण माहिती आहे मी तुम्हाला सांगतो आता कधी खेळायचं कारण का आताचे चान्सेस येत
सॉरी ब्लडी नाही की हा सबस्टिट्यूट ठेवला हा राईल ठेवला ब्लडी नाहीये बरोबर राहील लुना आहे
भाई माझी स्ट्रीम आणि आत्ताची जेट सिंक झाले ना बाप झाले स्ट्रीम मधली जेट आणि जेट प्रॉपरली सिंक झाली फक्त टाइमर इथं वेगळा आहे आणि तिकडे वेगळा चालू आहे
का
खतरनाक सिंक झाली जेट
फ्लेक्स का आता
मारीन ना भाई त्यात काय सबसे को हमें फ्लेक्स है
हैं
हक से को हमें फ्लेक्स है हम लाइट घालून दे वेंचू नमित दल्ले नको ना जातो
मॅडॉक्स
बोल ना
त्या माऊसला किती साइड बटन्स आहेत
हा
त्या माऊसला किती साइड बटन्स आहेत
माझ्या माऊसला 2 साइड बटन आणि 2 क्लिक बटन्स
पण तुझा वायर्ड आहे ना भाऊ
वायरलेस जाम महाग भेटतो रे 15,000 च्या वर असतो माऊस 15 ते 20
हॅलो लेजेट
येस ना ब्रदर वायरलेस गेमिंग माऊस लॉजिटेकचा तो पण चांगला घ्यायला गेला तर
चालेल भाई आता तर भाई मला तोच घ्यायचा आहे. आता मला तोच पाहिजे
तो वेट ऍडजस्टेबल असतो लॉजिटेकचा विवर दे
लॉजिटेकचा आहे ना भाई गेमिंग माऊस 3000च्या लावड्या
काही झाट्या आहे वायरलेस गेमिंग
वायरलेस गेमिंग व्हाईट कलरचा तो पण
हे सांग त्यांचं काय बोलतात कोणी हा हे वायरलेस गेमिंग लॉजिटेक वेट ऍडजस्टेबल मॅग्नेटिक वेट
लवड्या मॅग्नेटिक वेट काय करणार आहे गाडीत घालणार आहे
अरे लवडे तुझा डीपीआय आणि हे पण तुला नाही कळणार थोडं
हा डीपीआय ऍडजस्टेबल आहे
डीबीआय स्टेबल आहे ना
हा
मग तुझं कसं असतं डीपीआय आणि
बघ भाऊ मला एवढंच पाहिजे होतं भाई ते आहे भाऊ बस दॅट्स इट
वायरलेस ना
Here.
नुसता वेट
भाई
Enemy spotted. C.
Yikes.
Last player standing.
भाई हा
Spike down mid.
शीश ब्रो शीश हिरेना एफ
मला असंच पण भेटलं बरं भाई
काय येतात मग जर एफ के राहायचे तर
टाका चॅट मध्ये.
टाका रिमेक करा.
ए सोनी मारला.
You're going to scatter for my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
मैंने हार्बरला मारलं.
Time to jump.
भाई का खेळायचं.
Enemy spotted. C.
भाई तुला खेळायचं नाही रे ना तर का झाली बे.
I have this spike.
Last player standing. Spike down, attacker spawn.
आयो.
कटच निघाला.
मध्ये हेड दिसत
Reyna, I'll take one side if you take the other. They'll be dead in 5 seconds.
कोण बोला.
आली.
योरू बोला ना. चला बोला.
काय बोलला.
योरू बोलते आपण रेना तू दुसऱ्या साईडने जा मी या साईडने. 5 सेकंड सगळ्यांना. ऐक योरूचं कॅरेक्टर बोललाय ना मला बघायचंय.
Here, they're here. There.
I got the spike.
Enemy spotted C.
Enemy spotted. C.
Enemy spotted C.
One enemy remaining.
Block in sight. No charges left.
Reloading.
Flawless.
आता अच्छा माइट.
बापू
त्यानं आले बेंचवर एका मॅच मध्ये 3 किल केलं आणि गप टॉप ट्रॅक बेंचवर नादच खोया.
There. There. There.
I'll return.
Block in sight. Spike planted. Bye.
Reloading. Reloading. Ciao.
Bomb buddy out.
भाई मी का भाई छूत नव्हतो इथे साईटवर. जेव्हा साईटवर आलो मला वॉल मुळे दिसलं पण नाही. मला मारलं डेडलॉकने.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted A.
काय बोला ना वर आहे.
Last player standing.
अरे सेव कर ले. भाई क्या बोलतोय माझ्यासोबत एवढं वाईट झालं ना भाई.
Show we.
तिला तुमचा बस साईड पडला पण नव्हता भाई. मी जेव्हा आलो भाई त्या वॉल मुळे मला कधी दिसला ना समोर तो बसलेला होता.
कोणाची बोल.
हरभरची
अबूर.
माहिती पण नाही आता बेशी. फाईट मला फेअर फाईट पाहिजे
Gun
कोणाची
here.
जान मारायची मला
That's fun.
ओके अबे भिकारी मला डॅश मध्ये अडकवला मर नशीब
Satchel out. Lucky sight. Spike planted. No charges left.
वर
Still in sight. Reloading.
खोलन का तीन बंदे इथे
भाई कवर रेना कवर दे यार
Hey! Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
खेळते चांगले भाऊ बट फक्त बेड
बेड बनवते
हा एक्झॅक्ट खेळते चांगलं ना क्या
तिघ जण माझ्यावर चढताय
इथेच हार
निकलले
आला मागे हार पागल है का आला कुछ कर भाऊ
Oh, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
हे जेवढे सगळे 9M चे सगळे मोठे लॉ पासून सगळे
लवड्या
लॉचा पण
एवढ्या सगळ्यांचे लॉ कडे जेवढ्या स्किन्स आहे मागे जेव्हा ओनी बंडल आला तेव्हा लॉ बोलला मला अख्खा बंडल पाहिजे म्हणून निघून दिलेला कारण तो प्लॅन सांगणार आहे बाबा
फोडू नको बॉल
I got the spike.
ये नहीं येतोय म्हणतात
Spike down B. Last player standing.
कान घास तिथं तुझं हा ते टॉप चालवता तर येत नाही येड झाला आणि बसलाय तिथं
Flawless.
हाँ भाई गलती हो गई कोई ना
Just let them try to catch me.
उत्तर नाही तरी करायचं
भाई हे बंदे भाई असे मागून पुढून फिरून येताना बेंचवर काय सांगायचं तुला आपल्या पोरं स्प्लिट खेळतात लाईक एकदम हे केलं ना पुश मग तुझं काय भाई मला खेळायला भेटत नाहीये भाई म्हणून मला अजून राग येतो असं कोण ना काय होतं राहू द्या बेंचवर आता काय ते रेज रांडीच्या ते काय रेज लवडा नाही बेंचोद भाई कस काय मारलं तुला
हार्बर एंड डेडलॉक आर एट
भाई ते लक्ष पण होतं
झाली तिचा धक्का लागला हेडशॉट बसला गार्डियन
Miss me?
गार्डियनचा हेडशॉट
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Toxin screen down. One enemy remaining.
मी हाकतोय थोडासा मला असं का फील होत I'm not at my best.
They want to dance? I'll lead.
गौरव करो गाड़ी में स्टार्टिंग थोड़ा सा अरे ना घास चलो छोड़ो तुम घास छोड़ो घास काय घास घास छोड़ो थोड़ा म्हणजे
Here.
डेली चुता huh? Which language is this?
Spike down. C.
तेरे नाते मैडॉक्स भाई बहुत
君の中にある赤と青き線それらが結ばれるのは真の像風の中でも